Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode gameplay of the Twitch Chat Challenge number 2, where we are taking Agnes and Joe through the Forgotten Age. So it should be a grand old time. You can find a link in the description if you do not see the deck building, where Twitch, we build the decks from Twitch cards, and then at the end of this, Twitch is going to upgrade the cards as well, and it's going to be a great old time. So yeah, why don't we see our opening mulligans? And let's just, like, hope for the best. Ah, yes, the draw one button is now in here, right? It is the draw one button. Let's go! Okay, let's see our opening mulligans. Honestly, there's a lot good there. There's a lot good there in Agnes's hand. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we take Pete. We keep the ward. Keep the shriveling. I think we can get rid of the Armageddon. I think I can even, like, burn the deny and just go like this. I think this is what we're doing for our mulligans. Okay, honestly, that's pretty good. Economy, excuse me, economy kind of sucks, but hopefully Joe Diamond can help with that. Now over here, we kill the shortcut. We absolutely do not need that in our opening hand. I think we also don't need to map the area. The crack the case is also kind of awkward here. I do like the economy, but I think we do kill it. This does very little for us right now. I mean, so I like the map the area. Because Ishtaka comes to your location. The lead investigator's location, right? I mean, this one does nothing for us. I think the crack the case can go. I'm going to keep the survival knife just so we have, like, a way to punch things if needed. But I think the map the area will actually... We can set up this before we do Ishtaka, right? So I think we're going to keep this and we're going to drop 3 more cards. It's not terrible. It's not great. I mean, this Dream Diary is actually very nice, right? We can try to get this going ASAP. Alright, well, let's see what our hunch is. Not the best start. Not the best start there. Okay. So I think what we're going to do... I think realistically right now a shriveling is more important than anything else. We're going to not buy another thing probably because we have the power word. I am going to use the map ability on this location. I guess I should read this stuff, huh? Your expedition has ventured far into the rainforests of southern Mexico in search of the forgotten Aztec city-state. What will you find when you head deeper into the untamed jungle? As an action, explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connection location, put it into play and move to it. And then today you depart from your camp in order to find the runes Alejandro seeks. That is, if they even exist. Objective: when the round ends, investigate any non-campsite locations. Investigators at any non-campsite location may spend the Rex number of clues as a group to advance. Okay. I think we are going to use the map ability. So we're going to look at the top 3 cards of the exploration deck, place 1 on the bottom and the 2 in any order. So we're going to go look at 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're about to... Sorry. So we can go to the rope bridge, which is nice. Do you shuffle on a successful exploration or only when you... Is it only when you actually have to shuffle cards back in? Because if I put this on top, this can still live on the bottom. If you have to put cards back in, you shuffle. Ooh, so what you're saying is we can go from this to that to this, and then we can put this on the bottom. All right, that's what we're doing. I put them top in any order. Let's go. Is this the one where you need the compass? Joe, you have the compass, right? Ooh, Chad. Good choice on the supplies there. I could gain a resource for my last action, or we could just explore. But we can also leave it to Joe to explore. I think I am going to gain a resource as my last action, because then we have Ward of Protection and a power word that we can use next turn. Joe over here. We're going to play the Dream Diary. We're going to grab the Dream Diary. We want to get this translated ASAP. And then we're going to explore and move to this location. That's spooky. We're going to probably fail that. Just so we know, we're probably going to fail that. And we'll go upkeep. Hey, that's a great draw. All right, 1 of 6. First evil cards here for Twitch. Yeah, I suppose Agnes does have 4 foot with Pete. That is a good point. All right, so we got Lost in the Wilds. Test Brain 3 if you fail. Take 1 horror for each point you fail by, and add Lost in the Wilds to your threat area. You cannot move or explore. We're going to go 5 to 3. Great start. First encounter card, first test. You love to see it. This gets shuffled back in at the end of your turn, right? At the end of the phase. A snake! Oh, you dumb fucking snake. You dumb fucking snake. Alright, how does this card work? I mean, I think we kind of just have to kill the snake, right? Probably. Power word and go? Yeah, there is go. Yeah, I'm thinking this snake's gonna die though. I think we're gonna kill this snake. I'd rather save this for like the big snakes, the big slurpy snakes, you know? So I think we actually want Agnes to go first. Agnes is gonna go first. And Agnes is going to use the Expedition Camp ability. Yeah, we're going to use the Expedition Camp ability. So we're going to look at the top 3 again. We're just setting up the future. We're saving up for the future. Okay. I think we'll put you on the bottom. Put these other 2 on top. We're then going to move down here. And I'm going to play Sexy Old Pete Sylvester. And I think that's what we're going to do. Over here, there's going to be a scene of the crime. Yeah, and then we're going to punch this guy at 6 to 3. It's not a for sure thing, because there is a -5 in here. But we didn't get it. And we actually also translate the dream. Oh, sorry. I also meant to crack the case. Sorry. I meant to crack the case when the last clue was discovered. And I want to give the money to Agnes. I think she needs it a bit more. Okay, we have one action left. And chat, don't yell at me, but I think it's actually going to be to grab an essence of the dream. I think it's actually going to be to grab an essence of the dream. Then we're going to go upkeep. We don't need to rush. We can take things slow and steady here. We can take things slow and steady. It's going to surge. No one is poisoned. You're back. You son of a bitch, you're back. When an enemy's attacked during the enemy phase, if he's ready, attacks each investigator in each connecting location. Okay. Let's see what this is. Is that a good draw? What are the vengeance thresholds? Like, how many of these fucking snakes do we want to kill, right? How many of these snakes are we killing? That's kind of the question here. So we can no stone unturned Agnes. Give her one of the top 6 cards. There's not really much we can do. Huh. I think we might have to kill this snake again. I think that might just be what has to happen here. Because I still want to save the power word for the big slippery snakes. So Joe can play No Stone Unturned on Agnes. Try to give her some juice. Play the survival knife, attack the snake. If he misses, he deals 1 damage to her, which sucks. But it's okay. So I think we're going to start with a No Stone Unturned. And you're going to search the top 6 of your deck for something. The Mists is the draw we want here. So that's the draw we're going to take. I think Mists is very good. Because then from here on out, we shouldn't have to kill snakes from here on out. This snake has to die, though. So we are going to attack it at 5-3. I wanted to save this for the Explorer. But do we just make sure we hit this guy? 5-3 is not great. What's in our bag? Yeah, we have the -5. There are 3 tokens. What's the squid? -2. I mean, this just gets us over the 3, but not the 5. So I guess we just swing like this, right? We go 5-3 and just hope for the best. Whoa! I guess I need those things, huh? first Elder Sign of the campaign. You kind of just love to see it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, I would have figured that out eventually. It's just because now these don't snap anymore. It's weird for me. What do we want to put back in here? We can put any of these back in here. It's probably you. I mean, in all fairness, this is also really nice with the power word. But I think just we want cards. We want to get cards. All right, so this guy's going to go in Vengeance. Hopefully that's the last Vengeance we need to add. All right, Agnes is going to try to do this. We're going to commit this Essence of the Dream to go 6-2. It beats everything but the -5. +0. Let's go. That is a successful exploration. So we're going to look for... Hey, look at that. We move here. We have 2 actions remaining. It's gonna... I think we're gonna uncage the soul this. And then I'm gonna gain a resource. I think we go like that. And now I think we're pretty set up. We're pretty set up. We can go upkeep. Enemy phase, we get shot. Don't need that card. Interesting. Up to tools? No tools. Okay. Stop it. How have I gotten all 3 of these goddamn snakes? Suppose we're just going to lose some cash. Alright, let's see what this is. So I'm thinking we shortcut into this location. We map the area, and we use this as like our home to deal with the Ishtaka. So like this is like where we're gonna try to like meet up and talk with Ishtaka, right? Because that does a lot of things. It makes evading this guy easier, right? It makes the blocked trail that we're gonna have to deal with here easier to deal with. We also could just like walk in and do it. We don't need to use the shortcut here. Like we can move in here. We try to map the area at 6-1. Nice. And I mean, I think our pace is still good. I'm gonna just grab an Essence of the Dream. I'm gonna grab an Unexpected Courage because I think just right now we have to just like succeed. I don't think we draw into the Flame this because it's a 0 Shroud location. But I mean, like, Agnes can do it, which is kind of sick. So I think we're going to try to evade this guy. We need 6 clues. So I think we're going to come back here is kind of the thought. So we're going to try to evade this guy at 5-2. That is good. He is evaded. And then I'm going to explore, which is this. And then we're going to investigate at 2-0, I think. I don't really want to play you. I could play you, but I don't think I'm gonna. Because we have these things which we want to use. So I think we're just going to investigate at 2-0. Nice. Give me the snake. I will if I take a horror, I will be killing you, just so you know, buddy. Four of 6. Well, we're going to go 4-2. Which is not bad. It's not bad. Look at that. Let's go. We'll take 1 damage. This is not an ancient location. Okay, what do we got here? Who are we going to play this on? Well, I guess we don't need to decide that right now, because I can first see if I can cut through this thing. So we're going to go 6 to the game's 3. -2 is totally fine. So I'm thinking, what? We're going to explore? This guy's got to die. I know I said I don't want to vengeance any more creatures, but I mean, like, we can't evade this motherfucker forever. Because the other snakes, the big slurpy snakes, they're 2/4s, right? They have 4 evade. So they're harder to evade, but they work well with power word, right? We can just, as an action, like, get rid of them. Like, we can throw this on Joe, and Joe can face check the deck a bit, right? We can face check an explore action. So let's just put this on Joe. And then let's face check the deck. Perfect. Interesting. I guess there's no downside in doing this. I would like to draw my fine clothes. So I'm actually going hunting. Ooh, that's a great draw. And then this is going to stop him from shooting us. We are going to come in here. We'll try to evade this guy at 5 to the game's 2. That's good. And now what the hell does Agnes do? Agnes could move up here, attempt to investigate this location. It's not a great result, right? We're kind of hoping for something good. But I mean, if we get the look what I found, we're kind of set. It has to go very well for that. Her getting out of this location also, sorry. There's this clue here still? I guess I didn't investigate. All right, well, I guess I'm investigating at 2-0. Let's start there. And then, you know what? I will move up here just to be with Joe, and then we don't have to worry about this snake. I will take a damage. Do I want to take a damage to save an action? Probably is worth it. It's probably worth it. So this is going to prevent the damage. We're going to get dinged. We're going to go upkeep. Don't like that. Ancient Evils. That's probably worth warding. I haven't warded an Ancient Evils in a long time, but I'm doing it here. Fuck me. Is this deck shuffled? Did I shuffle this deck? I did, yeah, look at that. Just bad luck. Shuffling counter discard pile and the set aside Agents of Yig in counter set. Each investigator tests brain 3. Each investigator. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so we're going 5-3. We're fine, and you're going 2-3. Can we help? I can match it. We can be up 1. I can be up 2. I mean, I think I gotta try being up 2, right? I'd rather not get poisoned, because chat didn't give me any medicine. Not that I think it was bad that chat didn't give me medicine, but we'll be up 2. Let's go! Let's go. Okay. So I think what we want to do is we want to actually draw into the flame. That's a little bit spooky. Maybe we could put it down here. Yeah, we're going to put it down here, I think. Any empty location. No, it has to go there. That sucks. That does suck. But we do get these 2 clues. So I think we move down here. Hello. And then I think we just try to evade this snake again. And we go 5 to the game's 3. Nice. Not really using the Mists of Relitar full advantage, but that's okay. All right, I think we're in a Deep Knowledge. And we're going to draw 3 cards. We're going to play these Fine Clothes. And then we're going to move in here. So I'm pretty sure now Ishtaka's test should be 1. I'm pretty sure Ishtaka's test should now be 1. We get dinged. And I will advance. Well, I have to do upkeep first. There's that Dr. Milan, 1 of 9. Oh, I guess I have to advance this first, sorry. As you explore the dense jungle, you're confronted by several natives. Put Ishtaka into play at the lead investigator's location. Ishtaka! Mm-hmm. Okay. Shuffling counter, discard pile into the deck. Already done. Okay, I don't trust them, Alejandro says. If Ishtaka is defeated, advance. If there are player clues on her, we place her in the victory display. We want to do that because obviously having these guys no longer shoot on us seems like a good idea. Don't you think, chat? I mean, this might be my first time playing Arkham, but it does seem like a good idea. Let's see what we got. Ooh. It's easy to get rid of. I mean, it's easier to get rid of. That's less good. But, I mean, we can just kill him. Perfect time on that burning the midnight oil. Okay, so this is reduced by 3, this parlay action. So we go, 4 to 1. Beats everything but the -5 in the auto fail. I mean, that is actually, like, really good. So we're going to do it. We're going to parlay 4 to 1. Let's go again. I guess we have to spend our clues, huh? 4 to 1. Let's go. That's huge, chat. That's absolutely huge. All right. She's defeated advance. If they're place her in the victory display in advance. Interesting. You're not simply here to shed blood, Ishtaka says with a spark of wonder in her voice, and you're stunned to hear her speaking in perfect English. Remember that Ishtaka's leading the way? Add a cultist token to the bag for the remainder of the campaign. Cultist is minus number of locations in play 5. Yuck. Ishtaka, you want to be like a... You're not going to be an ally for me in this game? That'd be really good if she was, wouldn't it? Surprised they didn't do that. Shuffle the 3 runes locations in the exploration deck and advance to Act 3A, search for the runes. Not the guarded runes. So sorry, which one are we trying to get to again? The runes of Etzli. Which is connected to our location. Okay. Okay, but the most important text is, if I cannot dissuade you, so be it. Follow me, and I will lead you to the place you seek, but heed my warning to serve the runes at your own risk. They have remained hidden for a reason. Alejandro warily keeps a safe distance from Ishtaka as she shows you the way. Each Etzli Guardian cannot attack or be attacked. Let's go! And then only investigators that are runes of Etzli can spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. We need a bunch of them. Okay, Joe has 1 action left. And I'm pretty sure we're just going to punch this guy at 5 to 1. 5 to 3. Yeah. Okay, we missed. Does it retaliate? Nah. Oh, well, we're going to have to solve this snake problem soon. We're going to have to solve this snake problem. I mean, it's going to be an evade. We're going to try the Miss Savrilla. Five to 2. That's good. These damn fucking snakes, man. The decks aren't built to deal with them that well. The decks are doing fine, though. The decks are doing good. Alright, I think we're going to try to get rid of this Curse of Yig. At 5 to the game's 3. Yeah, 5 to 3. We'll give it a shot. Nice. And I mean, I'm going to explore because I can deal with it the best as Agnes, so we are going to try to explore and see what we get. Snakebite. We're going to test 4 to 2. No! What, we kill Pete? Okay. Enemy phase, this guy's going to kill our Fine Clothes, and we're going to hit him back with the Survival Knife, and we're going to commit a Vicious Blow, and I think an Overpower to this. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 3. Is this excessive? 7 to 3? No, I think it's perfectly excessive. Yeah, he's dead. 2 from that, 1 from that. Draw a card. A gun! Agnes, can you take horror in the Mythos phase? Okay, upkeep. That's a draw. Ooh, a shortcut that we can actually use? 1 of 9. Fuck. Ah, shit. Joe, no! I haven't had a chance to play someone yet. 2-2! I think we gotta go 4 to 2. I should have believed in the power of 0 like Dice Gods told me to. I don't regret those commits, though. Not at all. Okay, well, we're going to give Agnes, I think, the search again, because she has answers to enemies that Joe doesn't. I'll take this other copy of Miss Savrilla. We're going to play Alice Luxley, and then we're going to explore. Hey, it's the Runes of Etsley. Which actually does not have enough clues for us to find what we need. Can anyone tell me if there is a tringle, the triangle in this encounter, in this explore deck? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to fucking miss. This map the area. Okay. Yeah, it has 4 clues. Perfect. Because then we can try to aim for that to get out of here. Alright, Agnes is going to shoot this Brood of Yig with this Shriveling. We have 5 to the game's 3. Up 2. I'll go 5 to 3. Up 2. That's not what I wanted to have happen. But he's dead. We have taken no fucking horror as Agnes. I mean, I have to do it, right? We have to just power word this snake and then tell it to go. And then maybe we'll get a reprieve from the snakes for like 1 or 2 turns. That's fine. That's basically not an encounter card. I mean, I think we're gonna each actually discard an asset we control. Bye. Yeah, I'll burn the Midnight Oil. And then we have 5 to 3. I mean, that's pretty on par for where we need to be. We'll go again, 5 to 3. Yeah, I think Joe right now is just going to try to get clues. 5 to 3 one more time. Okay, that's not bad. Agnes is going to move down here. Agnes is going to play Pete, and then Agnes is going to explore as her last action. We're looking for only triangle, but we're going to eat a lot of encounter cards. Hey, that does nothing. Perfect. Okay. Upkeep. Take the initiative is an awesome draw. 3 of 9. That does nothing. Let's go, Ishtaka. You're my friend. Barricades in the Forgotten Age must be constructed from vines. It's a rule. Amen. Unless it's in scenarios 3 or 4. That is very true. Or 6. Or 8. But otherwise, yes. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. I mean, we're going to preposterous sketches, right? We're going to draw 3 cards. Ooh, let's go. Play Magnifying Glass. Play Disc of Itzamna. Might as well, right? No, I think I'm actually not going to. I could play Safeguard. I mean, I'm going to investigate twice. We have 6 to the game's 3. That's better. That's good. Let's go again, 6 to 3. I mean, I can also actually just play Safeguard. I think we're going to do that instead. Yeah. Agnes is going to test this at 5 to 4. That's not great, actually, but we can go 7 to 4. Yes. They made it bigger, but still not big enough. And then we're going to try to explore. Hey, we got that one. Oh, that is a tough location to investigate. Oh, no, that one's not connected to us. I'm an idiot. Ignore me, chat. That one's not even connected to me. I'm an idiot. That one is also not connected. We're looking for literally just triangle. There it is. Serpent's Haven. After you investigate or explore, if you're poisoned, take a damage. Okay, that's very doable. Oh, you don't go in there. So Agnes is going to move in here, and Joe is going to follow with the Safeguard. Our last action. I mean, I'll investigate at 2 all. Look what I found. Chat, you've done it. You have given the tools for this to be a pretty successful scenario so far. Should have played the Mists. Should have probably played the Mists there. Sure. I think I'm going to take the initiative this. We're going to go 5 to 3. -2. We're good. Joe did not get poisoned on the agenda flip. All right, well, Joe's going to invest... Oh, sorry, let's see what this is. All right, Joe's going to investigate 5 to 2. Let's go. Joe's going to investigate 5 to 2. Sure. We're going to investigate 5 to 2. I would like to pass this, so I actually am going to beat the 7. So we're... Oh, sorry, I actually need to commit 1 card. Let's commit you. We're going to go 7 to 2. Wait, because we actually had 6. Perfect. Then after you fail, we're not poisoned. Perfect. Okay. Agnes is going to move down here. Joe is going to safeguard in with her. And then I'm going to play a Mists of Rella. And then I guess I'll gain a resource. And we'll go upkeep. I could have cracked the case there. 6 of 9. Sure. We're going to go 5 to 3. We take 3 horror. Cannot move or explore. I guess we're going 2 to 3. Let's believe in the 0. We'll go 3 all. You know, let's believe in the -1. We'll go up 1. Sorry, that should get shoveled back in. Sorry, Alice. All right. So I suppose we gain a resource. We play Alice Luxley. We investigate. 5 to 3. We need to get up to 8. Sorry, 6 to 3. So if we commit 2 books, we're at 8 to 3. Perfect. Let's finish this. By the way, have you ever looked at the art on ArtStation for the cover art of the Forgotten Age box set? Because it's some of the best art in Arkham Horror, I think. The art's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we fucking did it. What you have found is beyond your wildest expectations. Despite their supposed age, the runes appear preserved in time. Several aspects of the architecture are strangely futuristic. I almost said agriculture there. You set out to investigate at once. Resolution number 1. We cleared a path to the Etzley ruins. Alejandro chose to remain at camp. We earned Ishtaka's trust. And we're going to log 2 Yig's Fury. Which isn't bad, actually. Which is not bad. We saw none of the Slippery Snakes. And then we have Victory X. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 juicy XP, chat. 5 juicy XP to play with. All right. If you have a blanket. Who has a blanket? Agnes has the blanket. So Joe's going to suffer probably a physical trauma, chat, as I assume what you want to give him. We have rations. So we'll eat. Alright, so Agnes is going to get +2 experience. And we don't have no poison. Alright. I'm going to pause the video and then chat. We're going to get ready to do some upgrades. So YouTube, you'll be back. You'll see all the upgrades happen. And then chat, let's start putting them in, shall we? Okay, we have 28 upgrades possible for this Joe Diamond deck. 5 experience to play with. So let's see what we get. Good luck, chat. 24. So we have a Wooden Green for Dr. Milan Christopher, which is a nice choice, which is a nice switch. But now we have 3 experience we need to spend. By the way, experience is spent. We do not save experience here. Unless there are no level 1 cards, we don't save experience. 6. Michael Lee costs too much. So does this Michael Lee. I can take them both out right now. Michael Lee is now too expensive. 7. Dream Diary 3. That fits. I assume we want Madman, which I'm just going to take. It's probably the one, right? That was the one that Chad actually specified, so that's going to be the one I go with. Okay, not bad. I like the Dream Diary upgrade. We just have to hope we hit it. But... And I mean, like, our allies are very confused. I like the idea of changing this B-Cop into a Michael Lee, though. I think that'll be good for the future. What? It's Agnes time. Alright, it's Agnes time. We have 29 upgrades here. 7 experience to spend. Starting with 17, which is Power Word Bonded. So it's 3 experience. You may activate the Parlay ability on Power Word from up to 1 location away from the attached enemy. That seems like a nice upgrade. That does seem pretty nice. I like that upgrade there. So now we're left with 4 experience left. I love some Pete upgrades. Ward 2. So that gets added into the deck. Was that a specific ward upgrade? Or, Chad, are we going to take out something else in place of that ward? Because that one did not specify. It just said Ward 2. We have 2 XP left. 13. Can't do Azure Flame. 3. 18. Distract. Can we afford Distract? We can get Distract. Automatically evade any enemy at this enemy's location with an equal or lower evade value than this enemy. Can you evade your own enemy with that? Not that you would need to. No, you could with Cower. Because it is its own enemy at its location, right? Interesting. If that happens to be true. Alright, well, we've lost Pete Sylvester. I don't think we can do Greater Control. No, so Greater Control. Let's just cut out all the Greater Controls. It's a lot easier to do with a list of only, like, 20 cards. Eight. Pete 2, can't do. Can't do Pete 2. 3. Can't do Baseball Bat 2. 18. Tongue Twister. That's an expensive one, right? Yeah, can't do tongue twister. Distract we've done, right? Is Binder's Jar 2? No, Binder's Jar is 1. So I think we have like Unrelentings and Binder's Jars to hit here. Unrelenting, yeah. Uncage the Soul can't. Gumption can stay. These ones can't. Thrice Spoken. Can't do that one. Bonded's done. Alright, so this is our 6. Roll the dice. RTD. 5. Stargazing. Alright, chat. We need to cut 2 cards from this deck. What are they going to be? What cards are we cutting? I know what I'd cut here. Sled Dog? I have to get at least 2. Alright, Sled Dog's gone. We need to cut 1 more card. Someone's got to get 2 votes. We need to do 1 more cut here, chat. You can't let me choose. Because I'm going to cut a power word. I'm reckless here. You can't trust me in this one. Right now, Clairvoyance, Azure Flame, and Signum Crucix all have 1 vote. I might have to put it to a poll. I might have to. I'm gonna have to do it. We're gonna make a poll. What do we cut? There we go. Get that poll in there. We got to cut one of these 3 cards. Right now it's 40-40 for Azure Flame and Signum Crucis and a 20 for Clairvoyance. That's, I mean, I could see, honestly, I support cutting the Clairvoyance. I think cutting the Azure Flame is crazy. I think it's like actually an actively detrimental choice to the deck. It's a 3-way tie. Oh, Clairvoyance, there we go. Clairvoyance is now broken up ahead. I mean, I think the Signum Crucis should definitely go first, because the card is actually just abysmal in this deck. Like, Agnes's stat line is pretty, not Signum Crucis level. But Clairvoyance is gone, which I think is a fine cut. I'd like to see the Signum Crucis or the Tempt Fate go first. But I think this is a fine cut. I don't think this deck got much better. I don't think this deck got that much better. Well, they did good in the first one, as we saw today. Both the decks did good in that first scenario. I think the Joe deck got a nice improvement with the Dream Diary, but we need to find it. Luckily, Winning Green can help us do that. It's going to be tight, though. I mean, Winning Green we have to find. Yeah. we'll see how it goes. But that was episode 1. Thank you so much for watching on the Twitch Chat Challenge. Let's see how they do in the Doom of Etsley, which is going to be coming out next week on YouTube. But if you're watching live on Twitch, which I stream every Tuesday and Friday for Arkham Horror, we're going to play it right now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.